on the bottom of the racetrack. White flag. 1 lap to go. Brutman can't do it. He slides back into line, single file. Bodine's the race leader with a lap to go. Here is Earnhardt. Into the back bumper of Bodine. It gets Bodine out of shape. Here goes Earnhardt. That little disruption of Bodine's momentum is all Earnhardt needed.
And Joe Ruttman's alongside for second spot. I don't think Bodine can come back on the outside.
He may have a chance, but battling Ruttman for second, hangs him up to the high side. Bodine jumps to the bottom of the racetrack. Earnhardt gets the checkered flag. Ruttman is second.
Earnhardt pulling away right now. Looks like that he's putting a few more car links on Jack Ingham. He has a white flag if he can just make it back.
Here's third, fourth, fifth, and sixth behind lap car Mike Alexander, Tommy Houston, Rick Mast, Rodney Howard, and Ken Bouchard.
And they all saw the white flag. They realized this is the last lap. If you're going to pass, it's got to be now or never.
Well, Earnhardt can just about cash the check as he comes off turn number 4. Back to the start-finish line. Checkered flag. Dale Earnhardt wins the Protect-A-Liner 200.
Next time by, Dale Earnhardt will get the white flag as you see Brett Bodine, who is still holding off Davey Allison. And here towards the end of the race, it looks like a blown engine for Tommy Houston. There is smoke coming out of Houston's car, and they are waving him down low. I have not seen a caution flag come out, and there does not appear to be a caution flag that will come out, but there is heavy smoke coming out from Tommy Houston's car. The white flag is out. Here's the final lap for Dale Earnhardt. As you see the trail of smoke left by Tommy Houston, so I'm sure Earnhardt will take it easy as he heads in turn 2 and comes down the back straightaway. Earnhardt going for the win here at Charlotte. This is his home racetrack. He's on the back straightaway. Again, he is at least a 10-second lead over the second-place car of Darrell Waltrip. Heads it into turn 3, and Tommy Houston will pull his car down and still try to take a checkered flag. Here comes Earnhardt out of turn 4, and Earnhardt will just kind of coast home to a victory as the checkered flag is out, and Dale Earnhardt has won the All-Pro Auto Parts 300 here in Charlotte.
We anticipate the white flag this time by for the leader, Dale Earnhardt. Harold Kinder leans from his perch and drops the white flag over Brad Teague, but Brad is at least 1 lap down. Right behind Brad is Mr. Earnhardt. Waltrip looking on the inside. Brad Bodine moves down the hill, won't give him the spot. Jeff Bodine continues to motor in second position. Waltrip and Brett Bodine, they are going to have a discussion, a heated discussion for third place. Slower traffic looks like it's going to play a role. Is there enough room for the two of them to get around turn 3 and 4 before they approach the slower traffic? It's going to be close. There is the winner, Dale Earnhardt, getting the lead. You see Teague going by right in front. Here comes Jeff Bodine getting second. The battle for third coming up. Brett Bodine drops low in that bright orange car, and Brett Bodine holds on to third, and Darrell Waltrip in the white red top machine is fourth.
White flag, 1 lap remains, and these are the war horses. It is Dale Earnhardt against Harry Gant. Greg Sachs in the third position is not out of it yet. It is hot, the track is slippery, the tires are old. If anybody has good rubber, it's got to be Earnhardt. He stopped most recently. There is his crew.
The other key is who Sachs going to go with. If these two line out, Sachs could determine the winner.
Out to the wall goes Harry Gant. Dale goes out to block. Now Gant dives underneath. He's got
slingshot pass. This is the last turn.
Watch Earnhardt's using the traffic real good, and he's got two cars in front of him. Harry and Greg both had to jump under. Ooh, Earnhardt dove to the bottom of the track.
They've got cars in front of them. It's Earnhardt, Gant, and Sachs. Dale Earnhardt opens up a quick car length, goes low, and takes the checkered flag. Dale Earnhardt wins the Goody 300, coming back from a lap down with a masterful performance and a great job by his pit crew.
Just 3 more laps to go if Jarrett can hang on. He wants to get around this car and get down on the inside, but he didn't. He cut him too close going into the turn. And Jarrett spins around. He wanted to get to the inside of the racetrack going into the turn, and he cut too close on the car number 41, and it spins him around.
Dale Jarrett and Jamie Aubie coming together in turn 1. This is the back straightaway. They're showing a car that is looped down in the backstretch.
Oh, boy.
A tough break for Dale Jarrett. A couple laps to go, and he was trying everything he could to keep his car on the bottom of the racetrack and make that advantage work. And he and Jamie Aubie coming together. Dale cutting the car down, and Aubie's car coming into contact. He spins the car. Let's take a look and show you what happened. Dale Jarrett showing the way. That's Jamie Aubie's car on the left of your screen. Jarrett cuts to the bottom of the groove. Jamie Aubie is there. The left rear quarter panel of Jarrett's car begins to spin, and he is spun around, and Earnhardt will take the lead. Let's show it from a different angle coming into turn 1.
He just simply cut down too close, too quick on him. He wanted to get to that inside groove because that's where he's been beating Earnhardt, and he thought maybe Aubie might back off a little bit, but Aubie was as low on the racetrack as he could get, and Jarrett just clipped him and sent him spinning around.
Let's take a look inside Kyle Petty's car from the in-car camera. We'll see what Kyle saw. Can you believe the misfortune that Dale Jarrett had after Daytona when Dale Jarrett came up just 3 laps short of possibly getting a win there? And the white flag is being waved now to Dale Earnhardt. We are under caution here at North Carolina Motor Speedway. The caution now being shown for the 10th time today. Dale Jarrett trying to hold off Dale Earnhardt. At Daytona, it was Dale Jarrett making a move on Earnhardt with 3 laps to go, and he ran out of fuel. What a tough break for the young driver who was trying to get this Busch Series competition a run for the money, maybe get a shot to come back and win some tough racing for 1991, and came up with a lap or so short here at North Carolina Motor Speedway. White flag has flown as the Pontiac safety car has the field, and you're looking at a celebration beginning now on pit road as they are watching and waiting for the winner of the Goodwin 200 to come by, which will be, of course, Dale Earnhardt.
All he has to do is just follow the pace car around, and the checker flag will be his as he comes off of turn 4. Earnhardt right there to take advantage of the situation as far as Jarrett cutting the car number 41 a little close going into the turn, and Dale Earnhardt will win his second British Grand National race on the season.
Despite a long stretch under green, the 4 remained bunched closely on the money lap. With Earnhardt uncatchable, Allison had his hands full with Waltrip, who was going to get second or wreck trying.
Trickle slipped just enough to let Gant almost get up under him off of that corner.
Final lap. This is it for the money. $259,000 about to be parceled out a lap away. Earnhardt is there. Trickle has tried his heart out. Remember, started in 8th. Gant started in 25th today. Trickle fell way back out of the top 20 at one time, and has come right back into it. Here's Trickle in car number 92. Down for the final lap out of turn number 4. Checkered flag is about to be waved. And as they come to the line, Trickle is there, but it's not enough. Dale Earnhardt has won at his 16th Grand National win, his 3rd Grand National victory at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
The white flag is out for Dale Earnhardt.
And you got to wonder if his crew now told Bobby Labonte, you have to finish 5th to be the point leader. Watch for Dick Trickle now. We'll see if Labonte can get his Oldsmobile inside of Trickle. Walter, Trickle, and Labonte. White flag will go to these 3 drivers as they come by this time, and Trickle now will try to make a move inside of Darrell Waltrip. Oh, they touch.
Trickle thought he had cleared him, but he had not. Waltrip, very smart, backed out. Now Labonte might go down on the inside of Waltrip as Waltrip goes high.
Bobby Labonte trying to take the point lead in Busch Series racing. This is the final lap. Earnhardt takes the win.
White flag. Let's see what happens on the last lap.
They stay in single file formation through the 1st and 2nd corners.
Okay,
they're going to have to start making their move pretty quick, Bob, especially the way Earnhardt can use up that racetrack. Going into turn 3 is where they need to make the pass, but nobody's been able to muster enough speed so far. Can be now.
Earnhardt appears to be, in fact, moving away just slightly, although now Ernie Irvan reduces the advantage to less than a full car length. Here they come off the fourth corner for the final time. Earnhardt leading Irvan down. Is Earnhardt going to win it? Yes, he is. It's Earnhardt, Irvan, Ward Burton, Jimmy Spencer, Robert Plessley, and Rick Mast.
Here it is, coming down. White flag is being shown.
And Harry Gant tried to go to the inside of Schrader.
They almost collided. Well, we're going to have to see some movement if Earnhardt is going to lose this race. What is going to happen?
Tracy Leslie on the outside. He's the first guy to make a move.
Up on top of Terry Labonte in the battle for fourth, but Labonte has good momentum coming off the corner and takes back fourth position. We see no movement at the moment up front. Schrader and Gant are hooked together, but they cannot make a move on Dale Earnhardt. They go into turn number 3, still in single file formation. Gant lets the 7 car slide up the banking just a little bit. Schrader's in the middle of the racetrack. Earnhardt is down low. There will be no movement. Schrader may make a last-ditch effort, but Earnhardt is going to win this race. Schrader is second, Gant third, Labonte fourth, and Tracy Leslie finishes in 5th position.
Remember 1981 in the 500 here. When Labonte thought he had it won, Waltrip beat him on the outside. Ron Bouchard snooked her to the bottom and won it. Same type of situation, only instead of 3 cars, it's 8 cars.
Boy, they can't do it if they run side by side. Earnhardt's going to win this thing. They got to go now. Here went Ernie.
Yep. Tracy Leslie got into him.
It's set down, but it's going to take a lick on that inside wall.
Irvan to the fence. And the leaders to turn 3. Tracy Leslie has come right to Earnhardt after brushing Ernie Irvan, and Leslie goes to the inside. Randy LaJoie is right with him, and Earnhardt comes down to the tri-oval. LaJoie and Leslie for second.
Wow. Boy, LaJoie, we're talking about made a move.
And here comes Labonte way up on the outside. It's Earnhardt, LaJoie, Labonte, Leslie, Elliott, Waltrip, and Presley.
All right, now back to the leader. Meanwhile, here we come. White flag.
1 lap to go.
Labonte takes it.
Can Earnhardt win his 5th consecutive Goodies 300? He's in second place at the moment behind Terry Labonte as they head into turn number 1 for the final time. Now Dale Jarrett taking a look to the outside of Dale.
Now Earnhardt backs up a little bit to try to get a run, looks like.
Here they come. If Earnhardt is going to make his move, he'll have to do it soon. He goes to the inside. Now he looks to the outside. He cannot make a move as Labonte will not let the groove open up. Now Earnhardt goes to the inside of Terry, and he's going to pass him.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Terry might wind up 4th in this race. Jarrett goes to 2nd.
Here comes Chad Little side by side with Labonte now, and Dale Earnhardt is going to do it. He's going to win his 5th consecutive Goodies 500. There's the checkered flag. Chad Little does get 3rd position by a bumper over Terry Labonte. Earnhardt has won it again. Stephen Park, whose dad raced modifieds at Daytona.
Well, Steve Park has got everything going his way right at the moment. The race is for 2nd now.
Everybody in New England has known for a number of years what a great talent this kid is. He's from Long Island, lived in Ellington, Connecticut when he ran the modified, still has a condo up there, and now he lives in Mooresville, North Carolina as the white flag flutters over Stephen Park in the Dale and Teresa Earnhardt AC Delco number 3. Maybe a last lap fight for second as Tim Fedewa draws near to Jeff Green. Last chance for second place coming up here at turn 3. And off turn 4, Steve Park comes to the checkered flag and wins the Bell South Mobility Opryland 320.
They got the can up. I wonder if Steve is talking to him.
White flag. No point putting the gas in now.
No. He's committed. All he can do is just go out and hope and pray that thing will run this last mile and a half.
Final lap here at Michigan Speedway in the 6th running of the Detroit Gaskets 200. Rookie driver Steve Park trying to hold on. He's got 1 mile to go. for his first super speedway victory.
Still hanging in there. He's getting close to the point that he could coast the rest of the way, maybe not coast the win. Wait a minute, is he slowing down? No, I thought for a moment there that he was slowing down, Vinny, but he just saw that car in front of him, I guess. He's going to make it.
Got to have enough throttle to come out of 4. He's drafted down to the bottom of the racetrack, and Park will come across and take the victory. 29-year-old rookie driver Steve Park gets his first super speedway win at Michigan Speedway.
There's Donnie.
Oh, Donnie, you have got yourself one talented little boy. Steve Park takes the white flag. Joy in second spot. Burton third. Trickle fourth. Buckshot fifth.
Has already set all kind of records as a rookie in the NASCAR Busch Series, and is adding to those records.
His favorite race car, the one he won with at Nashville, he takes the victory lane at Richmond, Virginia.
We'll get the white flag this time.
And he's got a run.
Oh, he's got him loose coming down. He makes a move on the inside, Mike.
3 wide in the start-finish line past Glenn Allen. Dale Earnhardt Jr. into turn 1 with the lead. Does Nemechek have anything to battle back?
What a great drive by Earnhardt to get by Nemechek. Got him loose coming out of the corner, and here comes Elliott Sadler.
This isn't over. Sadler underneath Nemechek takes over second spot. The fastest car in qualifying draws a bead on the new leader.
He's gaining, but he doesn't have time, Mike.
What a day in history. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
will win the Coca-Cola 300. 16th Busch Series start.
There's Bobby Hillin in the 8th car. He is 3 9/10 seconds behind Earnhardt Jr., who now comes to the stripe right there, takes the white flag as he tries to deal with Tim Fedewa going into turn 1.
Boy, I tell you what, he's shooting nobody any credits there. You can see he goes by Tim Fedewa. Tim Fedewa's trying to hold him off and stay at least that one lap better, but Earnhardt had nothing to do with it.
35 Busch races, 2 victories. Dale Earnhardt Jr. gets the checkers here at Dover Downs in his very first trip here, and that is a major factor, too.
Earlier today, Joe Bessie led 4 laps. Purvis led 11. Dillon led 10. McLaughlin led a lap, and Fedewa led 6. Bill Parsons led 3. One more time around the Milwaukee Mile. That's the battle for third. Purvis holding off David Green. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. has been the man of the day.
He can almost coast from there. You see the car, it looks like it has for every lap around here.
He's led 209 laps, and the Intimidator's son is the dominator today. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins at Milwaukee. Let's see third place. It'll go to Purvis.
Final lap. White flag has been waved to Dale Earnhardt Jr. What a day, Benny. If he makes it back, he will have led 141 of 150 laps.
I think Dominator's a good name for this young man. A terrific job he has done today.
Very unassuming, very almost shy to a point.
Yes, and I just said today, what a great job he's done this year. Today is just the continuation of 1998 season for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
What an impressive talent and what an extremely nice young man. A chip off the block. He takes the checkered flag at California Speedway. White flag for Dale Earnhardt Jr. His father's best finish at IRP. Dale Sr. was a third in 1990. But the young man, the third generation driver from Kannapolis, North Carolina, at 23 years of age, looks like he is one turn away from picking up his 5th win in 1998. The crowd on their feet, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. has won the Kroger 200.
And out of turn 4 for the white flag, 23-year-old Dale Earnhardt Jr. What bloodline, what an effort for this third-generation driver that was Ralph Dale Earnhardt. And then Dale Earnhardt Sr. And now Dale Jr. Chip off the old blocks An impressive, dominating performance tonight at Richmond International Raceway. And this young man waves to the crowd as the flash bulbs go off. He gets his 6th win in 1998. Here's the battle for the line.
And between Glenn Allen, Santat, and then David Green.
Here is Dale Earnhardt Jr. to take the white flag last lap here at Gateway International Raceway outside St. Louis. Matt Kenseth is now 3.3 seconds back. Jeff Purvis has fallen to 8.6, and he may fall into the clutches of Andy Santerre in this final circuit. Tony Stewart holds off Dave Blaney by a narrow margin as Earnhardt rolls it off into turn 3.
And if he wins this race, he'll have a 102-point lead, and it looks like he will.
37th career Busch Series start, 7th victory for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Ward is closing down a little bit every lap, but he's just going to run out of time.
Reminds me of watching one of the carts where the little donkey's trying to get the carrot, but he can't reach far enough. Right now, I'm not calling Ward Burton a donkey by any means, but I'll tell you, it's just right out there, but he can't get it.
Got to give him Ward's done a great job with that car, though, with the problems they've had, and he's still running second. And I'll tell you, he's done a great job.
White flag, Dale Earnhardt Jr. hasn't won a NASCAR Busch Series since last October at the Gateway International Raceway outside of St. Louis, some 18 races ago. But he's going to win here today. First win of the year, 8th of his career. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins with the scramble behind them. Wow. With Todd Bodine holding off David Green. That was what Darrell Waltrip was reacting to. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins it, and Ralph, some pressure is off that bunch. After not winning a race all season, Earnhardt Jr. trying to make it 2 in as many weeks.
White flag.
4/10 of a mile to go. Don't know if Jeff Green has anything for him.
I don't think he does right now.
But he's going to make one more shot at it.
He's trying to get the nose under him. Wow, what a great drive he made, but he just
gave it an effort. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins.
So Ron Fellows has a problem. We're heading for the white flag lap. He may not have enough fuel in the pickup to make it. And here comes Dale. Look at this run. He's got to run. Dale Jr. has got him. He's under braking. Fellows doesn't have enough tire, and he may not have enough fuel. But Earnhardt locked up the right front. Oh, they touch. Big touch. Contact heading into the S's. You don't want to do it there. Too much guardrail. Look at the way this turns into a tunnel. Lap car up ahead. I was listening for the motor to cut out. Didn't hear it, but right now Dale Jr. has got about a 7-car length lead under braking. Fellows has been very fast through the inner loop. Look at this. He closes right up. He's only got a few more corners. He's got really one more straightaway to take a shot and keep history for Ron Fellows. Dale could deny the sweep. Fellows won the pole in both the Craftsman Truck Series and the Busch race. He won the truck race yesterday. He could make the sweep if he can get around Dale Jr. One more corner. I don't think he can do it. There's just not enough time. Now look at Ron, way too fast into that turn 10. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to pick up career victory number 10, his first on a road course, and he's going to deny Ron Fellows the clean sweep at Watkins Glen.
Matt Abernathy has the white flag in hand. One more lap around Gateway.
Boy, the crowd's going crazy, too. They really like Dale Earnhardt Jr. in this part of the country, and they're waving and pulling for him as he goes down through there, and they also like Randy LaJoy. I didn't mean to imply they don't.
It'll be Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 11th Busch Series win in his 61st start. He'll also pick up 5 more bonus points for leading the most laps. Very valuable atop the battle for the Busch Series point standings. 4th win of the year, Dale Earnhardt Jr. going to victory lane here at Gateway International. Randy LaJoy finishes 2nd. Nemechek, Green, Keller, Kenson. That's how they come across the stripe. Glenn Jarrett.
The Pepsi Gordon Evernham Motorsports Chevrolet. That's the Busch Series car with Jeff Purvis right behind them.
Kyle, just interesting to see what they might learn today. Jeff Gordon, Ray Evernham, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and his team that would help them in tomorrow's 400-mile race.
And here's a battle for sixth position on the final lap. Left side of your screen, Jeff Burton. Right side, Michael Waltrip.
Battle for 6th and 7th. And here comes Earnhardt Jr. down in turn 3 for the last time.
And you know, you talk about Ray Evernham learning. You expect Ray Evernham and Jeff Gordon to learn something from the Busch race. I just hope Dale Earnhardt Jr. doesn't learn anything from this and come out tomorrow and do this to all the Winston Cup guys.
Well, they will wave the checkered flag for the third-generation driver for the 5th time in 1999 and the first time at Michigan Speedway. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Napa 200. The white flag next time by for Earnhardt Jr. started back in 20th position. The 24-year-old defending Busch Series champion. Trying to pick up his 6th victory in 1999. Is less than a half a mile away from the checkered flag. This win tonight by Earnhardt Jr. will extend his points lead over Matt Kendall as he comes out of turn 4, and his fans are on their feet waving. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins at Richmond, Virginia.
2 laps away as Elton Sawyer is still about a second and a half back from this guy right here, 42-year-old, former 2-time NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion, but Busch Series rookie, Ron Hornaday from Palmdale, California. Gets the white flag. He is a mile away from his first ever Busch Series victory. Fans are on their feet as Hornaday, who won here in 1998 driving a truck, will try to do it with a Chevrolet Monte Carlo. He is 2 turns away from his first Busch Series win. Hornaday hugs the inside groove, and now out of turn 4, 42-year-old Ron Hornaday takes the win in the Econo Lodge 200.
Down the back straightaway, 1.5 laps to go. Hornaday has opened it up to about 2.5 car lengths.
And here comes Green up on the back bumper of Purvis.
Good Green sneak by like he needs the points. White flag out. One more time around the 5/8 mile of Indianapolis Raceway Park. The Napa Chevrolet, Ron Hornaday down the back straightaway.
Purvis almost got into the wall off turn 2.
Started 16th. He's going to make it 2 wins in the 2000 campaign. He won at Nazareth, and he wins again tonight here at Indianapolis Raceway Park in the Kroger 200.
What a dominating drive for Dale Jr. tonight, Rusty.
Incredible. I mean, every now and then you get a car that's that sweet. He's got to be loving that one right now. I think I'd take that baby, park it, and bring it right back to Richmond.
When's the last time you had one like that? Like the 8 cars in tonight?
Well, honestly, both races last year felt that good. And right there at the very end, I made an air pressure adjustment, screwed it right up.
Well, don't do that.
I won't do that. That's right.
Final lap for Dale Jr. Behind him, Burton trying to put some pressure on McCarty for second. But it has been all 8 tonight here in Richmond. He'll lead 190 of 250 laps. His 3rd Richmond win in his 5th try here. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Kunai 250.
As they come to the white flag. Final lap of Speed Week's 2004 Daytona. Can anyone draft by the 8 car and pick up the win, or will it be Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the sweep? Richard Childress Racing Associated drivers lined up behind Earnhardt Jr., but no one's been able to pass him for the last 30 laps.
And they just can't get close enough. The 27 can't close up on the rear bumper to make a run. It's not that he doesn't want to, he just can't.
Final turn. Final chance, and it's not going to be enough. After a big day and a win in the Daytona 500 yesterday, Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Hershey's Kisses 300.
White flag, buddy. What the go? Now we got a slow car up here, the 34, that they're going to catch up to. There goes the 5.
And
to the outside.
Harvick went upstairs to pick up Boyer, but Kyle Busch went up in front of them.
And Truex, he's trying to stay halfway in front of that group, too. Truex needs to get back to the bottom.
He's a set and duck, Larry. He's a set and duck.
They'll get a run on him. Here comes Busch. Here comes Harvick.
There they go.
Push it. 21's outside the 5. The 21's outside. He's by himself. You're 2 ahead of that group in your mirror. 21 and 2 on the high lane. They are 2 ahead.
Harvick has got to have help to have a shot. Otherwise, the black car goes to victory lane.
Here he comes. If he can get to the inside right there, Truex blocks. He's got it made. Aid's going to win the race. There's no way. Aid's going to get a little suck off this lap car up here. The Aid's going to win the race.
Martin Truex.
3 in a row.
They are in 312.
It is the 11 of Paul Menard, then the 20 of Denny Hamlin. Paul Menard, 1 mile away from his first win.
This is where it gets nerve-wracking. You got to make sure to hit your marks. You know you got a guy behind you that's got a fast race car. Paul knows he's got a fast race car, but he still has to hit his marks. No mistakes. He's proud to get around here. He can get his first victory here in Milwaukee. I'm sure he's pretty excited.
Working his way through turns 3 and 4. Coming out of turn number 4, the Wisconsin native will see the checkered flag and win the AT&T 250.
White flag. Junior by 2 car lengths. But Vickers is there, and he has Harvick tied tight to his bumper.
Boy, that was a mighty aggressive block there by Junior going into 1.
Darrell, he's driving the thing out the rearview mirror about as much as he is out the windshield. Now, there are those 2 children's cars to the high side off turn 2.
Junior just got such a whale of a run off of the turn 2 that time. I just don't think they can get to him.
3 ahead of that group in your mirror. Everybody's nose to tail.
Junior stretching it out. That leaves 4 cars to fight for second. Here comes Yaley back, the pole sitter, trying to break into the top 4. And off the final turn, Dale Earnhardt Jr. scores his 21st NASCAR Busch Series victory.
Carl Edwards fought his way back to a top 5 finish, finished 5th.
Oh, man, we got Ashton Lewis going around here at the line by himself.
Pace car to pit road. 1 chance for a green-white checkered finish. 2 laps to go when they get the green. Carl Edwards leads. Robbie Gordon second. Earnhardt, Mears, Kenseth, and Martin.
Tell you what, Robbie Gordon got a pretty good restart right there. Everybody else is doing a little bit of that mirror driving we talked about earlier, but Robbie got a good restart. He's right on the back. He's going to take a look, and Earnhardt's going to be up on the high side. Carl Edwards has got his mirrors full. He's a little bit loose off of 2. He's sideways.
Carl Edwards is around.
And he got turned.
Oh. Caution flag is out. The race is over.
Get fired up, get around here.
We'll have to wait and get the official scoring. We'll wait on word from NASCAR. Earnhardt in the 8. Robbie Gordon in the 88. Let's go back and take a look.
Okay, you see these guys are racing hard. Carl Edwards gets a little bit loose right there. These guys are still hard on the gas. He gets tagged a little bit by the 8 car and then turned right across from right across Robbie's nose.
Another look.
And I mean, you know, you're in a situation here, you're racing, it's the end of the race. You know, probably if that would have been lap 20, there would have been a lot different outcome, but you know, Junior saw him get a little bit loose and he started turning, and you gotta go. I mean, this is for the win.
And Robbie had said that Carl got loose on the previous restart as well. On board with Earnhardt.
Be an interesting shot. Here you go. He's got a really good run right here. Now watch Carl's car get loose. Right there, he gets loose. Junior's got a good run, and you know, he gets in the back of the bumper and turns him. I mean, there's no two ways about it, but a lot of things happened at once there.
NASCAR is going to hold cars 8 and 88. They're going to look at the finish, or where the race finished. Again, one attempt at green-white checkers. If the caution comes out, and here comes Carl Edwards back out on the track.
Carl runs into the 8 car.
Car 8 to victory lane. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is the race winner.
It's the winner. Nice job, Stand forward.